Hi guys, my name is Haley Gosserand. For those who don't know me, I'm on Netflix's new show, Building the Band. A lot of people have wanted me to share my story, so after reliving everything on national TV, let's talk about my experience. What most people don't know is while filming, I was going through the hardest time of my life because my mom was battling breast cancer. And I was fortunate I got to be with her throughout her chemo treatments and her first surgery. I wasn't going to do the show originally because I didn't want to leave her, but she encouraged me and wanted me to do it and said seeing me do my thing on TV would make her happy. At the time, being 20 across the world in the UK without my phone in a high-stress situation was not easy. I opened up to my bandmates about my mom having cancer, which was hard for me to share, but I really needed support and I hope to build connection. On top of what I was dealing with personally, if you watch the show, you can see a glimpse of how I was treated. And through it all, I decided to stay positive, kind, and empathetic because that's just who I am. A lot of people asked how I was able to handle everything, and as hard as it got at times, all I wanted to do was keep the peace and try to make it work. When you're dealing with real life problems, you really don't have the energy to deal with negativity. I went in so excited to build a band. I'm a team player and I really wanted us all to shine together. I've always been a girl's girl and I was really hoping to form that kind of sisterhood and supportive friendship that we saw in the other bands. You didn't see one person trying to be the boss or make all the decisions, and I think that's why they worked so well together because they had that mutual respect and balance that we lacked. During filming, I stayed focused on keeping grounded and tried to do my best given the circumstances. After the show, I continued to give grace and hoped that even if building a band didn't work for us, that maybe building a friendship could. And there were fun moments outside of working together. I'm a very forgiving person, and even though I was treated poorly at times, I try to overlook it. But watching the show back and seeing the full picture and hearing comments and solo interviews that I was unaware of was eye-opening. A lot of the remarks that were made don't align with me personally, and watching it back was very difficult. At the time, I didn't realize how much I was letting slide. I didn't want any tension since we did have to live and work together, but you can really only brush things under the rug for so long before you have to protect your peace. I've been through a lot of unfortunate things in my life, and it's made me mentally stronger. I think it takes a lot of strength to not lash back out, especially when you're being talked down to or disrespected. Even though my friends and family were upset about the way I was treated, they're so proud of the way I carried myself throughout the show. My story and who I am as an artist wasn't shown, but I'm so happy I have my platform so you guys can get to know me more. I absolutely loved working with the glam team along with the crew and meeting all the other bands and judges. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and to my bandmates, we had our ups and downs, but I'm very thankful for the growth and the lessons we shared along the way. Anyone going through a difficult time, never give up. Keep going because it's only going to make you stronger. And remember, kindness always wins. Now for the fun stuff. I'm so excited to keep sharing my journey, not just as a singer, but as an artist and an actress. I have some really special projects coming up, including new music and some fun TV and film roles I can't wait to share. Thank you so much for the love and support. It really means the world to me.